So are you saying the prayer outside the church or before the church? It's the same as you say it anywhere. You don't have to go to a church to say it. Well, I mean, you're saying the prayer right here? Okay, maybe they'll build a statue of you saying a prayer right here.
This is the church when it was snowing that winter. I didn't realize this Wednesdays and now there's families over here. He don't have, well, he has a family, but the family won't talk to him. I don't have a family because I'm stubborn and never wanted children. Don't know how to get married. I'm supposed to start this new job tomorrow. I got the social security card, so I'm moving happy. But overall, I gotta see my grandma and stuff like that. But I'm just scared. What if they don't like me? What if I don't do well?
Just don't cut yourself. You're on accident.
But I had that dream on my finger. Did I tell you about that?
No,
On the monorail?
I don't remember.
No, I was stuck on a monorail. I was stuck on a monorail like this, and the big black dude was over here on the right. Sorry, he was black, African American, I don't know. Monorails. There were 6 monorails. I saw the 6th one, and I saw the time. It had 5 minutes and 41 seconds left.
This is a dream yet?
Yeah, this is a dream I had.
You're on a monorail?
Yeah, I was on a monorail. 6 monorails. Mm-hmm. So this is 6th one. It had 5 minutes and 41 seconds left, but it was about to end. And then my finger got stuck in it, and my arm, I've never had this dream before. My arm got stuck, and my finger was stretching, but the guy next to me cut it off with the yellow scissors.
Oh, really?
And then I woke up at 6:01.
And then you woke up?
At 6:01 in the morning.
All right.
I am crazy.
Did you say your prayer?
Yeah, I did. Well, you know.
Well, say it silently. I'll turn it off so you can say the prayer.
Down.
You can't grab that stuff in the tree. That's very strange. Very strange ritual there.
Please.
Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, really? In San Diego?
Yeah.
I went to a Methodist church in Long Beach.
Yeah, it was a really big church. I went to JC. No, they opened up 4 or 5 locations. It's the Pastor.
Well, we just visited.
Yeah, it was Pastor Miles.
Okay.
He's like
that's in San Diego?
Yeah, ex-quarterback.
I wonder if he has like a podcast. A lot of pastors will have a podcast.
So, what were you talking about? I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I used to say when I was in Long Beach, I visited a Methodist church.
No, this is a big university.
I've only been a member of one
about
church.
Like 10,000 people. It was a huge church. And I would have to take Madison in there. She got the little sticker on the back. They'll pick her up. Now, what was so interesting is we met this guy. His name. I always wonder what happened to him. I kissed him once. His name was Strauss.
A church?
No. He would sit outside and sell his rocks.
Uh-huh.
Because he didn't have a home. But he did have a home. But for our first date, he took me to the beach. And we kissed behind some kids.
Daniel Johnson got punched by a guy at a circus. The first place he went to was in a church, and they helped him get back on his feet. Yeah. Yeah, he's a famous rock star that passed away on September 11th last year, I think. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Good to go. I asked Linda to look over some Shakespeare monologues for females, and Twelfth Night came about, and so I sent her some script of Olivia and Viola, and she said she would peruse it, maybe look at it. I was trying to get her to memorize a couple lines. What's the show called?
No tomorrow.
Oh, it's called No Tomorrow.
As I do.
Yeah, we're at half mast. Kind of wish Linda would quit smoking. But yeah, those French gals. Today is August 28, 2021. And it is a hot one. We're looking at about... Today is August 28, 2021. And we're looking at a pretty hot one. 93 degrees Fahrenheit, about 34 Celsius. We're going to have some clouds today, but some of that's going to dissipate at around 7 p.m. and we're going to look at clear skies right before sunset. So a lot of blue skies today, and it looks like it's going to be a good one. So we're going to have that blue sky coming out towards the evening time, and a lot of those clouds are just going to go bloop and just kind of disappear a little bit. We're headed towards the Funky Pond, and Critter is just excited. He's having the time of his life. Now, he is afraid a little bit of this new character, Jason Voorhees the Sock. He's asleep right now. But we're going to hide Critter up here, and we're on our way. Now, remember, it's going to be a good day, and we're going to have those blue skies all along the way. Welcome to the Please Subscribe show. So I'm here at 7-Eleven, and I wanted to try out their rewards points, kind of show you. And I kind of have to be careful doing this because I have to be, for security reasons. But let me show you first what 7-Eleven's about. Okay, so here's the regular price. Go to rewards right here. So first you're going to put in your phone number, and then you basically put in payment. And that's what I'm paying right there. want a hot dog, Jason Voorhees, the sock puppet? Let's go get ourselves a hot dog. Look, Jason Voorhees. I'm sorry, Voorhees. Sorry about that. Look, Jason Voorhees. There's a place for us to eat our hot dog right by 7-Eleven. They don't really have a lot of those. And look, there's crows. Isn't that cool? It's gonna be a little noisy because we got someone testing out their engine. I was gonna see people come here to smoke cigarettes. But what we got here is a big bite beef deluxe. It's not a great meal, but it's something. I completely forgot about this. That's okay. We got ourselves a replenish too here. Hologram stuff is pretty good too. It's better to eat them outside of the car. You don't get as much onions and tomatoes and stuff like that, you know, in the seats of your car. Pretty good. Looks like Popeyes has rewards. All I gotta do is download the app. It's really cool right here. You can just walk up to their window. You just take your QR scanner out for Popeyes. That's the Popeyes symbol for the app. There. So I've been intensely studying vloggers. One thing I notice about Jordan the Lion is he always chooses the positive side of things. Positivity. And that's what Hemingway said. Hemingway said, whatever you do, always make it positive. Always make it a good thing, like a charming thing, or something of good nature. Choose the good side of something. And Jordan does that a lot, meaning he has a very, very good attitude. And he chooses the good attitude quality, and that works for him, and that's good. experts. So I'm on the outside of North Lake. It looks like most of the action is going to be Trophy Club and South Lake. So we're headed straight down this way, and I'm listening to Arcadium Stadium, or Stadium Arcadium, Red Hot Chili Peppers. It happened in Kabul, Afghanistan, and according to this military personnel, it was more than just a suicide bombing, but 12 U.S. personnel were killed, or military troops were killed. Looks like that it's Troxel is the name of the boulevard. It's a weird name for a road. 617 Troxel. No telling what it's gonna look like for Halloween. They got like a coffin in there and everything. It's pretty cool. Remember, the main goal of a soldier is to die. Man, that's a classic. Man, that's a classic. They're working hard with or without legal documents. They're from New York right there. Is it? Beep. It's like breakfast pizza. So we can tell we're in Roanoke because those are golf carts or ATVs. Have blinkers and everything. Well, back there you can tell we're in Roanoke because there's golf carts or ATVs. I want to say one of the gates that blew up in the suicide bombing the other day was called Abbey. There was an airport and a hotel, but the reporter sounded like they said Abbey, but it happened in Kabul, Afghanistan. Looks like someone just lost their shoe. Another ATV golf cart in Roanoke. Besides Coca-Cola, every once in a while you gotta get, you know, one of these things right here. I used to eat them in a play I did called Lone Star. Slim Jims. Well, today was a good day and a bad day. And really bad what happened to those soldiers. My ex-mother-in-law's favorite place to get coffee. It ends in 5861.
Yes, sir.
You got it? All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. McDonald's always needs the number. Names never... I got a story about this McDonald's though. I used to do ride share here. I'll show it to you. Okay. It's kind of right by South Lake. So in the back seat, right back here, I picked up this guy, supposedly like from Brazil. And we went up to this window right over here. And he had a $100 bill. They wouldn't break it for him at the window. And I'm actually, I was a banker for 4 years. It was a counterfeit $100 bill, I think, but you could not tell. And like we would see these type of $100 bills all the time and we would know whether they were counterfeit or not. But he was sitting in my back seat and I was doing Uber and he gave me the 100 to give to her to break the 100 for his meal. And they refused to break it. And then I looked at the bill and I told the lady, I said, I used to be a banker. This is a real $100 bill. I gave it back to her. She wouldn't break it. So they had to give it back to the guy. But it probably was counterfeit. And this guy lives somewhere out here. And he was bringing $100 bills to McDonald's in the middle of the night. This was like about 10 o'clock at night. It seemed seedy. But they wouldn't break the bill. Anyway, we're at McDonald's picking up another order. I got another assignment. That's a true story, though. You know, I don't see why these apartment complexes don't just put an address out front. Or even have like an address on the ceiling, like glowing letters or something. Like a huge sign, you know, that has the address. Because after all, it does have a physical address. You just can't find it. Not at the leasing center. What's up with that? So now we have to text the customer to ask for the name. But the name also should be there too. Do you see a name anywhere? Anyway, there's the complex. Don't see a name of an apartment or address or anything. Well, lo and behold, they do have an address. It's right there. Barely can see it. Well, he didn't respond back or anything. I found the address, but I'm gonna have to walk it. So he didn't give any information, hardly at all, other than I found the address there. So I just have to kind of walk through here and look for the building numbers, see what happens. There's one building number up there. It's not the one I'm looking for, but they do have building numbers listed. This is one of those apartment complexes, real sporadic in the numbering. One minute you walk over this way, it says 26 or 21. You come over here, it says 15. So you're gonna hunt this puppy down. It's a pretty cool grill though right here. Around in circles looking for it. We'll find it eventually. So I see an order now. There's 22, 23. So obviously, logically, that would be 24. Should be right about here. As we're thinking about the Afghan war over the last, well, it's been going on for at least 40 years. Finally, we're bringing soldiers back home. I was thinking about Bengal tiger at the Baghdad Zoo or something like that. Anyway, the guy won a Pulitzer for it. He was a NYU graduate. But anyway, regardless, Robin Williams was in his play on Broadway, but it's about a tiger walking around Baghdad, a ghost of a tiger walking around Baghdad, contemplating or philosophizing on the existence, I guess, of living or being. But anyway, it's about humanity, I guess. I'm trying to make a point, but oh, I remember now. Now that I was pondering that play and it won a Pulitzer, the Bengal tiger at the Baghdad Zoo. On my way to get some Indian food. I mean, not for me, to pick it up for somebody else. Nailed it. Well, it's pretty much a, oops, sorry about that. That's pretty much a wrap. Got it right here, so. Please subscribe. I'm Cole Spivey, your driver for your food, right? As we say, delivery. All an actor has really is delivery. See him, but yep, Uber driver right there. Just kind of sitting there like an idiot. Yeah, he came up behind me and honked. Now he's just sitting there. Got a pretty nice car though. You can kind of tell this guy's from India because he's mowing the lawn and it's nighttime. But in India, it's actually daytime. Can you please shut the door, please? I need you to shut the door. Thank you. Shut the door. So mix and match. You get 2 for $2.59. You can mix and match, or 3 for $3. Some rewards. So that time I was only paying $2.68. And we're looking at regular price over here. It's hide behind the bushes right over this way. Let's see the regular price. It's 271. So that's what they're listing it as, 271 on regular price. And we are dealing with the Mercedes right there. And that's a wrap. So y'all have a good night tonight. Please subscribe. This vlog is over. That's all I have for you right now. Remember, I'll see you in the next video. Hit that identifying bell. Or it's really a notifying bell is what it is. It's a notifying bell. And it'll keep you in the loop. It'll keep you in the loop for the next vlog. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful evening.